All right, today we're checking out Eric Clapton. We're listening to the song Wonderful tonight. Let's get into it.
Late in the evening, she's wondering what clothes to wear. She'll put on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair, and then she'll ask me, do I look alright? And I'll say yes. Wonderful tonight.
Oh, wait.
We'll go to a party and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady that's walking around with me, and then she'll ask me, do you feel alright? And I'll say yes, I feel wonderful tonight. And I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes, and the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love you. It's time to go home.
Man, I bet this song was super popular for any kind of romantic event.
Yeah.
Like weddings.
Weddings, yeah. that's
Yeah,
what I
weddings
was
is the
thinking.
first thing that came to mind. Of course, prom, things like that.
It's so sweet. These kinds of songs always make me like want to savor the moment. Like it makes me want to just like freeze time. Like why? It's so unfair the way the game of life is set up that
Right?
you can't pause it for a second. Like just a
There's
second.
no rewinds.
No rewinds, but especially the pause. I don't even have to rewind. Just let me pause. You know what I mean? Freeze it for a second.
It's time to go home, and I've got an aching head, so I'll give her the car key, and she'll help me to bed, and then I'll tell her as I turn out the light, I say, my darling, you are wonderful tonight. Oh, my darling, you are wonderful tonight. Take it soon.
That is the kind of, man, that is great music.
And you often talk about like, oh, do they write the lyrics first or do they
Yeah.
write the music first and the lyrics to the music?
Yeah.
So with this one, like with her vocals, like how do you do that?
I mean, I think she could have been ad-libbing.
You think so? You don't think that was in there?
No. I mean, definitely not.
What? You're
mean-
like 90% certain that was ad-libbing?
Well, I think they rehearsed it. So she could kind of like feel the music. But that was like the equivalent of like humming, but like really, really good.
Or her voice is like an instrument. You don't think that could have been written in there?
Not the notes. Like, I don't think it was, I don't think it was, I mean, but then again, it's Clapton, so I'm sure he would definitely want to make sure it was
Yeah,
perfect.
he's like, I'll just come on stage, do what you want. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, that's probably written in there. I'm like, how do you even do that? Like, how do you make a song like that with a whole vocal part? And it was
Right? I
it's
don't
like she was
know.
saying something without saying it.
Right.
Like she was speaking a different language. I felt like she was talking,
Right.
but it wasn't words.
It was the voice instrument.
Yeah, I
Without-
don't know
like,
what she
without
was
the-
saying,
Yeah.
but it was a vibe. It was a feeling. At the
Yeah.
end, I felt it built up and like climaxed and
Yeah.
like, you know?
I think it really complemented the soulful guitar.
yeah,
You
it
know,
did.
like it definitely gave it that sort of bluesy feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But I feel like this song, like I was thinking, this is a very wise song.
Wise?
Wise.
Okay. How do you?
Yeah. Because he
what?
said wonderful. I feel like most of the time people would say beautiful. Like beautiful tonight. It's like, how do I look, honey? You look beautiful tonight.
You
It's
look
like,
hot.
Yeah, yeah. You looking bad. You a bad chick. But no, like he said wonderful. And I'm like, that is
Classy.
classy. That's deeper than just beauty. You know what I mean? Like wonderful. Like what? I don't know. It just had me thinking, like, as a kid, I used to love music like this, which is really weird because I'd be like 6 years old and I like love this kind of music, you know? Like love blues and like opera or whatever. But I always thought there was wisdom in like age.
Yeah, I mean,
You
I guess
know?
there is.
I always thought it was so beautiful and delicate how like people express themselves as they get older and stuff, you know? And I mean, I guess to a kid, you could be 20 and it's like, that's so old to a
Right.
kid, you know? But I don't know, this song to me was very wise. Beautiful, wise piece of music.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.